Hello travelers, I'm Timothy French. We're in Aynor, South Carolina to continue on our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here at their farmer's market. Yeah, there's the sign for it. Yeah, every Saturday, June through August, 8 a.m. to noon. We just left Conway, South Carolina. They had them a farmer's market down there too. You'll find that in these small towns. Right across the way is the town hall right there, and there's the water tower. We're on South Main and 6th Avenue. Aynor lies right along 501, which is a major corridor for people going down to Myrtle Beach, Garden City, all them beaches down in there. And it's busy. It's always busy. Right now is a Saturday, and a lot of people are leaving. If you go back on down to the left, the traffic is backed up down there where they got all the main restaurants, all Hardee's and all these, even the McDonald's here. So yeah, that's all. For all my life, all I've ever seen of this town is that area right there as I cross through, hit traffic going to Myrtle Beach. But just right off the road is a peaceful little small town here. And this is South Main Street. We're walking down. We're gonna go down through here and see if we can find some old buildings. Like I said, this is South Main, and on the other side of the park is North Main. We'll walk down through here and let you see this beautiful park they got, and then we'll jump ahead. So you can see people over there enjoying the day right now. They got little crafts for sale and everything up in there. That's nice. Place for the kids to run around out here too, I guess. All right, let's jump ahead and see what this is down here. So we're coming up on 7th now. You see Palmetto Farms there and Country Store. If you look right on to the right, there's 501. You see a Bojangles and all them campers going by. This is a caravan for mobile pet vaccines going on today, so that's good. So they got the Country Store there and something called the Rock. And I saw on that other road, we're going to cross over here in just a minute. I saw the fire department down there. Let's go on down. I know they got more of a conventional looking town center down here where this mural is, I think. Right beside the Country Store, they got C3 Coffee Bar. Drink coffee, do something. Well, I'm doing it, but I didn't drink no coffee this morning. Got a dance studio over there where we must be on the back of it. This town here, I tell you what, it's not far from Myrtle Beach. Let's get a little info on it real quick. My camera's been acting up all morning. It don't want to stay centered. What is this? A little building called Hello. I don't know what it is. It's kind of empty right now, but it'd be a good building for a salon or a barbershop or something like that, I guess. So Aynor is a small town known as the Little Golden Town for its friendly, tight-knit community located on US Route 501 we just talked about, and it's 29 miles from Myrtle Beach, about 1,000 people. Founded in the 19th century and incorporated in 1913 after a railroad terminus was built here. See, I think they built that railroad up from Conway. Everybody was logging back then and getting turpentine, all kinds of naval stores, and I guess they sold their products, tobacco and cotton here too as well. So railroads kind of made these towns, and you'll find murals like this in all of them. That's trying to get the best of me. Let's get over there and check that out. They've done a lot of work here in this town center, so it looks like, let me get in the shade. 8th Avenue seems to be what looks like to me the main little strip of stores. And of course, out there is the park. And you can see they've redone the roads and got plenty of parking in here. Beautiful houses out through there. And I was in Conway filming earlier, and we came up the back way, and that was beautiful down through there. And you can see new developments. A lot of people's finding out about these little towns, and you can be in Aynor here and live a nice rural life and go into the beach pretty easy anytime you want to. I think a lot of people's figured that out. And there's a nice breeze. I'm glad to get that this morning. Yeah. Looks like that may be tobacco leaves in that mural there. Kid riding in his little box as the horse pulls. That could be a good, I think that will be a good thumbnail. And y'all will know by now if I used it or not. All right, well, let's go back in through the 8th Street here. That's about all the history I know. So you locals or historians, fill us in. Look at this. Ned's little home of the famous Ned burger. It's too early for it to be open right now, but I bet it gets crowded when he is. Got a tanning salon here. And can't tell if this one's open or not, but it looks like a photo studio to me. Okay. Well, the next time I'm through here, I'm gonna stop in and get me one of these burgers. Y'all let me know, good or bad. He's got a nice little shop here. What time's he open? Today is Saturday, so he'll be open at 11:30. There's a sign again. Check him out. We came in, my wife and I came in and we were going to look for a little restaurant to eat breakfast, and we came up through here, but I didn't see any early morning restaurants, so we had to go out there on the main road. Got an insurance place and a tax place, and Crystal's premier full service salon. Okay. That is pretty good size little building there. It must be real good. New South Botanicals is open. Got the different things in there. Somebody working on a little building back there. There's the cell tower. Everybody wants to make sure they got one of those so they can be connected to the internet and YouTube so they can watch my videos. Here's a beauty center, but it's crumbling a little bit. I ain't sure. It might be still open, but it needs some paint. They've done a great job on their sidewalks here. Corner Outpost is open there. They got live bait, hunting, fishing, and a women's boutique. That's a combination right there, for sure. China Walk here. Yeah, they're not open yet, but they will. They will. This is nice down here. And they got an ice cream place. Cows and Cones Creamery. So as you can see, this town's got some cool little shops, and it appears to be growing. And they appear to be fixing it up as they go. And I'll have to say, they've done a good job so far. Got an accountant and a realty office over here. Let's go on over. They must have known I was. Oh. What was I going to say? I done forgot. Okay. Oh, look at that. I guess that's like a visually impaired person crossing right there. Got a cane. Or one of those canes maybe. Maybe that's me. I'm just old walking across the street. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I think it's for visually impaired, and they got those little bumps right there to help them out. I don't know how all that works. Y'all tell me if you are visually impaired and use these. Does that just tell you you're on the edge and you know how to walk across, or I don't think it makes a beep or nothing. I don't know how that works. Y'all let me know. It's good they do that though. All right, let's see if we can get some prices here. Sometimes they put them up, sometimes they don't. $4.89 for that one right there. $2.89, and that's just land. $105 for land. Some don't have the prices. $2.65 right there. And it looks like you can get 2 beds, 2 bath home here for 109. I was seeing how much land it had. Anyway, there's some of your prices. Paper company. I don't know what they do. Okay, by appointment only, studio plus events. So you can come in here and have weddings, it looks like. Weddings, families, seniors, and headshot. Oh, it's photography. Okay. And I guess they do events in there too. Yeah, it's got a big old room in there to do different photos and stuff, I guess. Good old barn. Out some way back when. There's a bank. Anderson Brothers Bank. Hardware insurance. Body shop down here, I guess. Okay, well, let's look around the corner. That house looks empty. That's the road I came in on, up from Conway. I think it's 316, if I'm not mistaken. Came up one road and then turned onto that one. So there's Ace Hardware, I think over there. It's Aynor Hardware, but I think it's like in Lexington, it's part of Ace Hardware. All right, let's go back up here real quick, see if I can think of anything else to say about the town. I really can't, other than it was a beautiful drive in here. And if you're looking for a place to move to, this would definitely be one to check out. Conway was good too, but you're a little more laid back here, a little more rural. If you stay off 501, the drive is not too bad. I'm glad I came down in here to see this. Like I said, I've been coming to the beach ever since I was born with my parents on up through the years. And this is the first time I've came down in here, so yeah, come down here and check them out and see what they offer. Seems like a town center that is really serving its residents, and all the tourists, they can stay out there and get their quick stops, I guess. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this walk and talk tour of Aynor, South Carolina. If you did, I'd appreciate it. If you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.